like, and it's a multiplayer, but only like if there are 25 people in the thing, only 25 players could play, and then all of a sudden you pass, maybe somebody else is having an affair.
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here.
Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Huge congrats on season 2. The fans are going to devour this season. Is there a particular moment, a scene that you're really proud of?
You know what I'm going to say.
I do.
You do.
Anything with me.
Exactly. Anything with me and Carl. I'm learning how to improv. He's teaching me. Episodes 4 and 5. I'm so excited for people to see. You will see a whole new side of Lucy that even I didn't see coming. Very fun, very, very fun.
There's a very pivotal moment in this story between the two of us. I'm not at liberty to really talk about it too much, but the making of that, the telling of that story, for me was a very complicated, nuanced reveal of a world that I'm living in that I just didn't know was my reality, and it was just a real joy to go through that with Justin. And then there's one moment in particular that you'll see coming up that I just in a million years never anticipated, and when it happened, I remember reading it saying, "Oh," thinking like I don't know what happens on the other side of this, right? I didn't see a world after this.
Star of the silver screen. Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do.
I feel honoured to be sat here with the king of the internet, CEO of Baby Girl. Who do you think...
It's me.
It is you. What do you think would be on Hank and Lucy's For You pages?
Oh my God, what a great question.
Oh.
Would Hanks be light or dark? I am so curious what you're going to say.
He'd be light. He'd be, great, father, dad.
Yeah.
I'd lead with all that.
Yeah.
Mice.
Educator, mice.
Yeah, that's some educational videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Lucy would have a lot of dances, TikTok dances.
Yep.
And also some sort of very nice wholesome content, but then something quite rogue, I think. I think there'd be some rogue choices on there, some sort of strange things that you would double take at.
I can see
you
you
would
off
expect.
birding somewhere. You're looking at birds.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Like
bird watching. Yeah, something quite niche. Maybe she'd be really into like miniatures or something. I don't know.
I can see that for
Do you know
her.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, speaking of social media, did you ever expect to become a Gen Z icon?
No, I don't actually consider myself a Gen Z icon. I just, but I am curious about Gen Z, and on my podcast, we do a deep dive into the world of Gen Z and young millennial as well. This is the new generation, right? This is the new creative generation, and they could possibly employ me someday. So there it is.
That's what it
That's
is.
what at the end
There's
of
the
day-
truth.
He's smart. He's smart.
He is.
And what I do is I know everything.
Justin, everyone's so excited that you're going to be that you are Mr. House in this.
Mr. House.
How did it all come about?
It was a joyous text from Mr. Walton Goggins, who said, "Hey, I'm about to call you. Pick up the phone." Picked up the phone, and he offered me the part. He offered me the part. He said, "Hey, man, we got a thing. It's coming. It's gonna come your way. Pay attention to it. You'd be playing with me." And so I was so excited just from jump.
I didn't do that in a vacuum. I didn't do that without.
And I called
Jonathan
and they were like,
Nolan and
like,
Geneva and Graham.
Yeah.
It was really more, hey, you know what, with this thing, and it's like, oh, there's only one person to play that role. It's like, oh, and said it at the same time. Yeah, Justin Theroux. Yes, it's Justin Theroux. I said, he's a friend of mine, so you want me to call him? Yeah, of course. Hold on one second. Let me call you back. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Texted him and
Great.
jumped on the phone, and it's like,
And then he
hey,
said, "Would you be interested in auditioning?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Look, just put yourself on tape.
just put yourself on
I
tape,
don't care
man.
where it is. We're going to send you some pages."
When Walton calls, you answer.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, no. When he picks up, you know that you're
It was great.
you're lucky.
As As if this cast wasn't already perfect enough, we've got Macaulay Culkin and also Justin Theroux in this season. Which other actors would you love to see join the Fallout universe?
You know, a good friend of mine who's very wastelandy, Stephen Ogg.
Interesting.
Yeah, Stephen Ogg.
So this
very
is season 3.
wastelandy.
You want season 3.
Season
Okay,
3.
got it.
Very
got it.
wastelandy.
I love
this
that
guy.
you've described him as very wastelandy.
He is.
Yeah, is he going to be offended by that? I'm not sure that's like a
I hope he
compliment.
is. He can call me if he's offended by it.
I think I've got
Okay,
one.
what's yours? No,
Can I say mine?
Yeah.
Helena Bonham Carter.
Oh,
I think would be the
interesting. Yeah.
perfect addition to this cast because I think she would, she can do it all, obviously, because she's phenomenal, but she's such a great character actress, and I think she'd just fit really well in the world. And she's got the tone, I think, the comedy and the drama, and just the sort of bravery in her choices.
Eccentricity. It's a very good choice.
Yeah, and I
She's
just love
fantastic.
her.
I remember you saying that you
I'm
wanted to
obsessed
work with her.
I say this, I think, every time. Yeah.
And I'd like to work with her.
Yes, and
Yes, and I think that Chris Walken would be kind of extraordinary in the world. I don't know why here.
you just
there's
wanted to do your impression,
something.
didn't you?
I mean, we've seen incredible video games adapted into series. Are there any series that you'd like to see as a video game?
Golden Girls. Amazing.
Be
That would be an amazing
I would play
one-player
that.
shooter game.
They
that
move
would
very
be
slowly
incredible.
across the
The
screen.
Kardashians show.
Yeah.
That would be an incredible video. Actually, I think that was it. They did turn that into a video game.
It's just like, what are these game engines? I'm like wondering what kind of like
Yeah.
a POV first person Kardashian game where you're just like having to make really tense choices about where to get coffee. On
Right.
Which bag to buy? These are the
Right.
important things.
Uncut Gems, the video game.
Uncut
Does that
Gems.
work?
Oh, that would be
would
very
that-
stress-inducing.
Yes.
Twin Peaks could be a fun video game.
Oh God, yeah, that's
Right.
a great answer.
That could be good. The Lynch universe. That could be.
Oh, that would be wicked.
I know it's self-promotion, but it's all right.
How about Downton Abbey? Downton Abbey as a video game would be amazing.
Would you like tea in the sitting room or in the...
I'm going upstairs right now.
Yes,
I'm
Mom.
gonna go upstairs.
I have to fire the butler.
I'm going to meet someone in this one corridor.
Oh my God. It's just a game you can fall asleep
What are you doing
to.
about? And it's a multiplayer, but only if there are 25
Exactly.
people in the thing, only 25 players could play, and then all of a sudden you pass, maybe somebody else is having an affair. It's like, look,
I feel like you're very enthusiastic about Downton.
I had a good
Look at his
time
outfit.
watching that.
My God,
It
he's
is-
got a white collar and a striped shirt.
Yeah, Dominic West. I love Dom so much. He's one of my faves.
He's great. He's hilarious as well.
He's hilarious. Yeah, swashbuckler.
I adore the music in this show. Who do you think would be on Lucy and Hank's playlist for season 2?
I think Lucy wouldn't listen to who you'd expect her to listen to. I think it would be like a little bit of like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Blink 182. I don't know,
Oh,
something
yeah.
a little not angsty, but angsty for Lucy, I suppose.
Right.
A little bit edgy.
Bit edgier than
Yeah.
what you'd expect her to listen to.
Spandau Ballet.
Sorry,
Yes. I
Spandau
said it.
Ballet.
I don't know what the words are that you're saying to me.
Spandau Ballet.
Spandau
Do you know
Ballet.
them?
No,
Oh.
Gold. Am I thinking
you
the
could
right...
be saying anything
Wait,
right
yeah.
now.
what's the Spandau Ballet song?
Is it True? True is a good one.
Can you sing it?
No. I'm not even going to try. But I was going to say Frankie Goes to Hollywood, but that would just be fun.
Yep,
But then I was like Johnny Cash.
I know that one.
Oh,
I know that one.
well done. Well done, Ella.
Morricone. Ennio Morricone. I think he would just sit there. Love to see the ghoul alone listening to the theme from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
I think for Mr. House.
Oh, it's a little on the nose, isn't it, buddy?
No pun intended. No.
Gosh, Radiohead. I mean, I'm thinking outside of the box, like things that he wouldn't have, things that really hit me and put me into Maximus's world. Yeah, the album In Rainbows, Radiohead.
Very post-schism.
Yes.
Yeah. It was Jonah's idea, season 1, to use all that Johnny Cash, which I then really loved as a choice for Maximus, and I kind of like basically cheered when Johnny Cash starts playing when you beat up the scavengers.
Yes, but I
outside
also
Philly.
I also think Maximus, okay, of the period, like a lot of Frank Sinatra Maximus would probably be like, oh, I remember this one.
You're right. Yes, he would have heard in Shady's hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd ask why my dad ran into a den of monsters, but he'd probably just tell me to shut the fudge up.
Final question. Dog meat has my heart.
Ugh.
Who is the dog's favourite out of the cast? It's really important I know this.
Sadly, Mr. House does not get to interact with dog meat.
You know what? I have to say, the dog likes me more than anyone.
Really?
Yeah, I hate to say that. The dog likes me more than
A
anyone.
raw hamburger in your pocket.
And,
Own it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have a lot of treats in my pocket
Oh.
all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Walton would say otherwise.
Who would he say? Was it him by any chance?
It was him.
He always has the snacks. They don't give me the snacks because the dog's supposed to follow Walton and not me, so don't let me feed the dog any snacks. So Walton has all the food. So yes, the dog would probably choose. We should, those see, I don't have TikTok, but I know of some videos. You put the dog in the middle and then you run opposite ways
Right.
and you see who it follows.
Yeah.
I know I'll lose.
I would lose as well to my dog.
Why?
Because I feel like I annoy her too much. I trap her. I'll be like, don't leave this room, stay with me, I will hug you.
The dog's
they-
like, no.
I don't know. I feel like that's okay. I feel that's part of being a dog mom.
Whatever the dog, whoever the dog sleeps on the bed, so whichever person it sleeps next to is the. So you gotta have that test.
Would your dogs pick you?
Yeah, Desiree. Bailey sleeps with Desiree. Elvis will sleep with me a little bit, then he gets like, I gotta go down. I gotta go guard the house now.
Yeah,
It's
my
like
dog
it's
does
2 o'clock
that.
in the morning. He hops off and he goes down and sleeps in his bed downstairs.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
sweet.
then he comes back in the
though.
morning and I pull him back up on the bed.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm back for cuddles.
Yeah, mine does that. He stays with me until I fall asleep. He goes and lays by the door, and then he comes up to me in the morning.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
He's a defender.
Huge congrats on season 2. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
No,
much. Such a
pleasure. Thank you
pleasure.
so
Thank
much.
you.